Hi, I'm Shavin James joining with you guys with the Electro Vibe channel, and today I have a really interesting project to do. So this project is about making a digital ruler. So nowadays everything is digitalizing, and today we are gonna make a digital ruler using our Obo Car kit. So this is the first project that I'm doing with the Obo Car kit. Hope you guys enjoy it and learn something new. So I have the Obo Car kit with me and I'll open it. Okay, so if you need to know the pins of the Obo Car kit and know everything about this Obo Car kit, you can simply go to your web search thing, maybe a Microsoft Edge, Firefox, or anything Safari. Just go right
Search
ahead as Obo Car kit. Then okay, you can see my video as well when you search it, and then go down little bit. Then you can see this robotic gen GitHub page. Click on it, and okay, it's loading. Okay, now we have the robotic gen's Oboplay SDK page. So if you go down a little bit, you can see the comments and things. So, and if you go to this Obo Car SDK and go a little bit down, you can see a table that says the component and the ESP32 pin. So you can find the pin and the component that you need to program from this page simply. So that's it with this. And today I'm not gonna use the walkthrough simulator then, because there's a problem in my walkthrough simulator. Actually, not in my walkthrough simulator. It's a problem with the walkthrough. So it doesn't have that SSD 1306 library. I have to put it separately. So I couldn't find the library of SSD 1306 on GitHub. When I search in GitHub, it says that error, the page not found. I think some author deleted it or something happened to that. Like before it was there, but now I can't find it. As soon as possible, I'll try to find it and make the walkthrough simulator video as well, if you guys request in the comments. So yeah, I'll get this Obo Car kit out of the box, and also this great looking cable, and yeah, place it here, and I'll just remove this thing. There's nothing important to us over there. So I'll just plug in this thing into my computer right now. Okay, plug the USB A into your computer, then simply plug this micro USB into the ESP32. Okay, it's plugged in. You saw it moving, and yeah. So in this case, you can see the screen is showing the distance and the the thing, because I had the program before on this ESP32. So you guys to put this code into this. So if you guys need to put that code into the Obo Car kit, you have installed a IDE. In this case, we are using Tony IDE. In my past videos also, I have used Tony IDE. So I'm not gonna explain how to get that Tony IDE and stuff. So I'll open Tony in my computer. I'll search over here as Tony. I have searched it before. So Tony. Then after some time, it will load on your computer. It's loaded. Okay. And here you can select your the ESP32 anything, and stop the code over here. So it will stop any code running currently on the Obo in your ESP32. So in this project, we are using the ultrasonic sensor, and you can simply plug it in your Obo Car and the OLED display. so it's also plugged in. So and in soon I'll explain those buttons as well. There are built-in buttons in the Obo Play, which really important on this video. So I have coded the Obo Car's code before, so I'm not gonna code it here. I'll just open the code. So you can press Ctrl O and select this computer, that means your computer, and it will load your file explorer and go to, like, I have separate files for robotic chains as well. So I'm currently in pathways, robotic pathway, and I'm doing the measure it project. I have done the serve the server project and the light up projects before. You can see them on my YouTube channel, and I'm opening the base project because I have to explain the base thing before go to the bonus activity. So in this case, and so because we are using this OLED display, you have to install the SSD 1306 on your Tony IDE. So go to tools over here and then go to manage plugins, and it will open this window. Then search as SSD 1306. So then scroll a little bit down. Why it didn't appear over here? I think it might be, or you can go to manage packages as well and search SSD 1306. And yeah, here you can see some upgrade and uninstall buttons here because I have installed it before. If you don't have it installed, you can press install over here. Then you can install the SSD 1306, and after a while it will be installed on your computer. So that's it about the SSD 1306. That's the thing that I wouldn't able to get it on VOOC. Yeah, so I have named the pins over here in this case, and yeah, I found those trigger pin and echo pin for the ultrasonic sensor from the Obo Car SDK. And I have a defined function as measure, which will trigger I think you know how the ultrasonic sensor works. So it's using sound waves, and like they bounce back to measure things. So in this case, we are trigger means we are triggering the sound from the Obo Car, and the ultrasonic sensor will trigger some sound waves, and from this trig sensor, and the other one is echo will get the bounce back sound waves. And here see, you can see that, and it will count the values, like the time difference of them. And after like counting the time difference, we are using a special formula to calculate the distance from that delay of the sounds. So simply you can like I have a defined variable called, I am defining a variable called t here. So that, like, t means the time sticks end and start. That means the difference between the start time and the end time. That means the time that we emitted the sound and the time that we got the bounce back sound. So, and the formula that we are using to calculate the distance is that time difference multiplied by this 0.0343 and divided by 2. So from that formula we can get the distance from centimeters. So, and we have the while true code that will run that will give us the output of the code. So I'm defining a variable called d, like that variable like have the measure functions value, and then OLED fill means 0 means that will clear the display, and then OLED text, like it will display distance on top of the OLED display, and under that it will like show the like the centimeter value with centimeters. So this thing you can see like 3 dots kind thing and 1 f centimeters. So when you divide that time difference from that like awkward value, you will get like something like 1.00470 like that, with lot of like things. So it will reduce the that after point like 1.1 value, like it will reduce the more numbers after that point, and yeah, you will only get one number after the dot. That means you will get like distance like 7.5, 28.5 like that, and it will show on your OLED display, and wait for a little bit of time and display the next distance. That means you are gonna get like infinitely this value of this thing. So I'll run the code. Okay, now I can see some values in my OLED screen. I think it's not clear to you, maybe from this camera, I don't sure is it clear. So yeah, you can see when I like go up and like that, you can see the difference of the like the difference of the distance. So you can try it on your own. I'll put the documentation link in the description and the pinned comment. From that you can find the code in that documentation, so that will help you to get the code. And there are some like things that you can read as well if you need to learn a little bit. So then we'll go to our bonus activity. So the bonus activity is, I'll open the bonus activities code and talk about that. I'll stop this code and open a new file. This computer is CM and M control. I think you are getting a little bit of this code. So until this part, it is the same, or not same. Until this part, like it's more same like the passcode. The only added one is this thing, the buttons part. So I have added button left and button right. So they are the built-in buttons in our Obo Car kit. So you don't have to worry about wiring up new buttons into the Obo Car kit. You can simply use the built-in buttons on the Obo Car kit. That's an advantage. So in this file through, you can see actually like there are a lot of things going on. So like this thing is same as the passcode, and here we can see check the button states. That will check the states of the buttons, and if the left button state is like if the left button pressed, you can see the format of the distance from centimeters, and if the right button presses, and you can see the distance from meters. So that we are using if conditions here, and if the left button clicks, you can see the distance from centimeters, and the if the right button presses, you can see the value from meters. So else, that means the default display value is centimeters. So you can without pressing the button, you can see the default value as centimeters. So then we are showing it and have that little time delay. So we'll run this code as well. Okay, now you can see here we have the distance in centimeters. If I press this right button, yeah, I think so, yeah, if I press this right button, I can see the distance in meters while pressing the right button. If I press the left button, again I can see it from the centimeters. If I release the left button and press it from the right button, I can see the meters. So if I release both of those buttons, the default value is centimeters, so I can see it from centimeters. So that's about the digital ruler from the Obo Car kit. If you need more and more cool videos like this, make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification. Like that you won't miss a single upload of my channel. And comment below if you need some more things about this digital ruler. So I'll see you guys in the next video soon. Until then, goodbye.